The UN's World Health Organization is highlighting a growing threat to public health, bacteria that have become resistant to medicine. As our Oh Soo-young reports, the agency says new drugs are needed to fight these antibiotic-resistant bugs.
The World Health Organization is calling on governments to ramp up efforts to research and produce new antibiotics. The UN agency has published its first ever list of antibiotic-resistant priority pathogens that pose the biggest threats to public health.
That is a prioritized list of important bacteria that have shown important resistance or high burden on mortality rate or hospitalization. And it will be very important for government and industry for developing new models to actually discover and put into the market new drugs.
Among the 12 families of bacteria categorized by levels of urgent need, the most critical group includes pathogens that cause severe and even deadly conditions, such as bloodstream infections and pneumonia. These are rampant in hospitals, nursing homes, and among patients who require devices such as ventilators and blood catheters. The second and third priority categories name more common diseases, such as gonorrhea and food poisoning, which are becoming more and more resistant to drugs. The publication also draws attention to so-called gram-negative bacteria that are resistant to even the best antibiotics. They can even pass on genetic material that causes other bacteria to defy antimicrobial medicine. That's why the health agency is urging governments and experts to formulate policies that will incentivize efforts in basic science and advanced research and development to discover new antibiotics in both the public and private sectors. In addition to R&D, the WHO says better prevention of infections and the appropriate use of antibiotics is needed to overcome bacterial resistance. Oh Soo-young, Arirang News.